But now I'll talk about more of like my personal experience. So, during the concert, like I said, I was standing at the balcony part, the top balcony, so I was able to see really clearly of them. My camera, unfortunately, it doesn't do it justice. Like with the naked eye, you're able to see them really, really clearly, but with like the camera, you know, there's still some distance when it comes. But yeah, I was really happy because I was there. They were like there, so I was really happy. You don't know how happy I was. This is the first time to be at the balcony and to be there. And so I will say Teen Top, when they were performing, they don't like to look at the crowd. Well, they do, but more just straight out. Yeah, so but being at the balcony, I hear a lot of people saying that they don't really look to us, but there were some times when they did and they would wave at us. But I did notice I am quite an observant person, so Teen Top tends to look at the balcony a lot. Actually, they do. They just don't turn their heads. They only use their eyes to look. So they might be like on the stage performing, or they're talking, and even though when they're talking they might be just facing front or facing like this or anything like that, but facing front, their eyes would tend to kind of look up like that, or like, you know, like, or that way, however you want it. But they do look at the balcony quite a lot. I don't think people notices, but I did, and they definitely looked at the balcony a lot. For our section, we got a lot of Ricky interactions. I waved at him and then he waved back, which is really nice. There were definitely a few girls right next to me. I think they're fans of either Ricky or Chungjo. I'm not really sure. But like whenever Ricky's there, they would be like, oh, hi. So he would notice it and then he would wave. My glasses just went like that. But for me, because I had camera in one hand and the light stick on this hand, so whenever I waved, it just felt like I was waving like my light stick and not saying hello. But then there was this one time where I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take any more pictures, and so I actually waved, and then Ricky waved back at me and I was like, oh, that was really nice. We also had, like, there was definitely eye contact with Ricky. There was eye contact with Neil as well. I think there was like once or twice, but yeah, eye contact. It's like the best thing ever. And then of course, I don't know for you guys, whenever there's a concert, do you guys actually feel like there's one member or probably a few members that actually catches your attention even though they're not your bias or anything? Like you feel like there's this connection? Maybe because for me, I definitely had some kind of connection, or the member that actually caught my attention was Chungjo. So like I said before, Eljo was my favorite. He's my bias, so a lot of the times on my camera I do look for Eljo, but I do tend to try to catch every single member as well. But my little doggy. But Chungjo seemed to be like everywhere. I don't know why. During that whole concert, a lot of the times he is standing on the other side of the stage, so at the beginning there wasn't any interaction at all, but towards like the middle to the end, I feel like every time I look at the stage, well, I'll always be looking at the stage, but every time I'm like looking at the members, I just feel like whenever I look at Chungjo, he's like looking at our direction, like every time. So let me put this down. So, like, let me see. Like, whenever he's performing, there was this song, I forgot which song, but they were performing and at the end, they were supposed to, like, point, and he was just looking at our direction. I won't say me, but our direction, and then he, like, pointed at, like, our direction, and it was just like, huh. But yeah, and then towards the end, I think that was the part where I feel like Chungjo, like, is there something going on? I'm thinking too much. I know I am. But anyways, so towards the end, the encore stage, they were pretty much, whenever they were performing, they were able to kind of walk around. They don't really have a set standing position, I don't think. But Cheongjo, a lot of times he's supposed to be all the way at the end of that stage over there, but he would always like walk to our side, where like right there where Ricky always stands, and then he would just be there singing along, looking. Like, he won't turn his face, he won't, but with his eyes he would. And then he would probably walk back and then to where he was, and then he would always still just face this way, so like our side, and then he would just like kind of walk back again. So he was like walking back and forth. Like, everyone else stood in their positions, but him was like just walking back and forth, like to our section, okay, back there, and to our section again. And then he tends to stay in our section quite a lot of times too. So I don't know for you guys if that has happened before, but for this concert I just felt like Cheongjo was like everywhere. Like there was some kind of connection going on. I don't know why, but there was. And then the reason that I felt that there was this connection was because of this high touch event. So for the high touch event, for the high touch, there were the people that could get the high touch were the super VIPs, the people who bought the pit, the GA, and the VIP balcony. And then everyone else, like, who got seats had to leave, so we had to wait until they left. And then afterwards, everyone had to kind of go to the seating area and sit. And then, Teen Top came out. So you had the stage, and then you had the pit area, and there's like a barricade, and so Teen Top was behind the barricade, so that way like fans won't be able to like kind of hug them or kind of do anything. So they were standing on the barricade, and so they came out, and then they did row by row to go and do the high touch, and it happened really, really quickly. It was literally, I would say, probably 10 seconds, like, or maybe, 10 seconds. So when it was our turn, our row to go, I was really nervous. Like, the moment you walked to them, it's like more and more nervous. My heart was like beating. But the first one was Eljo. He wore sunglasses. I don't know why he was wearing sunglasses, but I wasn't able to like have any eye contact because it was sunglasses. But I did say hi, and he said hi. And then next up was Cap. And Cap wasn't wearing sunglasses. He wasn't wearing sunglasses. I was actually able to see his eyes, which was really good, because during the whole concert, I believe he was always wearing sunglasses. But he wasn't during the high touch. So I was able to like stare at him. Well, not stare at him, but like look at him, say hi. So I said hi to pretty much all the members, but hi. And then it wasn't a high touch. In the beginning, it was like high touch, but at the for like a few seconds, it turned out to be just like a handshake, which is even better because you get to like hold their hands. And I have to say their hands are really warm. My hands are like really cold for some reason, but that happens when I'm nervous. So it was really cold, but their hands are really warm and really, really soft. Really soft. But anyways, so Cap, and then afterwards it was Neil, I believe, and so I said hi, he said hi with like a smile. I'm sorry if I'm like looking up because I'm like kind of going back to like during the concert because they were standing, so they're of course like taller than I am, so anyways, then after that it was Cheongjo. Now Cheongjo, I believe it was Cheongjo. Cheongjo. So when it was my turn, he gave me this look that felt like, the look that he was really surprised to see me, but yet happy. That look where you haven't seen like a best friend and like, or someone that you know in a long, long time, you're surprised but yet happy to see them. So you're like, like that kind of expression. He gave me that expression. So when I saw it, I was like, in my mind, it's like, do I like know you or something? But he had this expression on. He finished handshaking the person in front of me. He like turned to me. I was like, hi. I just said hi. And like really regular. I was like, hi. And then he was like, hi. Like really happy. It was kind of sad that I wasn't able to record because they wouldn't allow cameras. But he was really happy. He was like, hi. And he was like, hi. And then, yeah. So that's why I felt like there was some kind of connection with me and Chunjo, but it just might be me. And then afterwards, after Chunjo, it was Chunji, and so we were like, hi. He was like, hi. He was really cute in person. And then Ricky was wearing sunglasses as well. I was like, Ricky, why are you wearing sunglasses? But Ricky smiled, his cute little smile, and then I said hi as well. And then and that was it. Like 10 seconds of interaction. So I kind of regret that I didn't do the fan signing, but the handshake was enough. It was really nice. And it just felt like it was all a dream. Like during that whole train ride back home with my sister, we were talking about the whole concert, and it just felt like, oh my god, it was unbelievable that it happened. I was just like, oh my goodness, this is the first time I actually, handshook like a celebrity. I mean, I've been close to a celebrity, like standing next to them or something, but not like having any skinship, I should call it, yeah. So I was like a happy girl, happy fan after the concert. It, like, that whole concert just ran through my mind the whole entire day. And then, of course, the next day after that. And then the next day after that. And then I got, like, of course, the concert withdrawal where I just kept on listening to Teen Top song. And every time it was a song that they performed, it was just like, oh my god, I remember that. But it was such a great concert. It really was. My favorite stage would have to be To You. I also really like Loveful because it was really cute because they had like the tables, bench and everything. It was a really cute dance overall. And of course, like I said, the interactions, even though I know a lot of people said the people, like during the balcony part, there wasn't any interaction, but there was quite a lot for our section, I should say, because a lot of them would like wave. I know, like I said, Ricky, Chungjo, Neil, Eljo, I think once. Cap, he didn't do a lot of interactions with fans. And Chunji, not a lot as well, but I think he probably waves at us once. But like I said, they were always looking at the balcony for some reason. I guess they didn't expect fans to be at the balcony, but yeah. I was really happy with this experience. It really was. It was a wonderful experience. Definitely one of the best concerts out there. So yeah, that is pretty much all for this concert recap and experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and for the ones who went, I hope you guys also enjoyed the concert as well. And for the ones who didn't, it's okay. Hopefully they will, come back again to either New York City, or wherever you guys live, because you guys really have to at least experience one K-pop concert in your life, because it's like really good. So yeah, before I do end this, I just want to say thank you to all of the staffs from Kpop and Kpop United, and then of course to other staffs out there, like Mnet America and everything, for most importantly, of course, Kpop for, bringing Teen Top to New York City and having this world tour in the USA. And, of course, all their hard work, because on that day it was really cold, really freezing, and all of the volunteers were, like, they weren't wearing any jackets, so they were absolutely freezing while walking around trying to hand out tickets. So I'm really grateful of them, and thank you guys for all the hard work. And of course, thank you to Teen Top and their top media for all of this. You guys are amazing. can't thank you guys enough, and of course I will look forward to any other K-pop concerts that Crowd Pop is gonna help fund, well, not fund, but help bring to the US. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.